Hey everyone, welcome back to another Sims 4 YouTube video. Today we're doing something a little bit different, and as you may know, the Horse Ranch pack came out on Thursday. Almost about a week, which is crazy to think about because it seems like yesterday we were all watching all the gameplay live streams and everything for it. But today I figured my last video I did Can You Get Rich, nectar making. I wanted to try the horse competitions in the Horse Ranch pack just to see exactly what we're getting ourselves into. I know there is an ultimate horse competition thing that you can do to when you get good enough, you can potentially make like 6,000 simoleons per like competition, I'm pretty sure. So I want to see how far we can get into the horse competitions and see if we can make it to that ultimate horse competition. And I'm pretty sure you have to complete all the other competitions before you can move on to an ultimate horse competition. But the kicker is you can only do one horse competition a day. So I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do that, but we have one horse. I might have to purchase a few more. We'll see what I decide. I might have to move. The property that I have is a bit small, but let's hop in the game and see what happens. Okay, so here is the property that I got. I got the small one just because I didn't have enough money to move to the other places, but I did want to point out that in honor of the Barbie movie coming out, we have our Barbie sim right here. Her name is actually Barbie Mattel with our horse Dixie. So this is going to be our test subject for today to see how far we can get. But the competitions are open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and I'm pretty sure they're open all week. But here we can enter into the competitions. And as you can see here, they have all these different things that you can, go into. But this one right here, you have to, I'm pretty sure you have to at least have a level 10 in everything. It is recommended, which is a lot, which is why you should probably focus on completing these other things before you get into the actual competition itself. The thing is, we're level 1 on everything. So primarily this challenge is going to be us working on our horse's skill level and also our skill level itself. But because we're all starting at 1, why don't we start off the challenge by actually getting our skill levels up. I also did make the horse intelligent, so I think that helps get the skills up a little bit faster. I'm not exactly sure. There's information, but there's not information at the same time. But we'll just send her off on a little ride around the world. Hopefully that helps her get some of her levels up, because I'm hoping that maybe we can do a competition tomorrow. We're doing good so far. We've got level 2 in our horse riding, and it's actually quite funny because she's riding right by the competition center. But I'm hoping that maybe, let me look at this competition thing again and see if we can probably do a beginner. This would probably be good for us to do a beginner for barrel racing, because we do have a few of those things by our house. We could focus on barrel racing and we could get our agility up and our endurance up while we're at it. But we're already at level 2 for our stuff. We just need to get Dixie up there and her agility and endurance. So maybe we can find a barrel. I know there's a barrel thing. It's right here. See, and the reason I picked where we live at is because our house is right here and we've got show jumping. We've got like a little jump thing and the barrels. But let's have her ride over to the barrels, because that will actually work out in our favor. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place, because she will work up her agility and I'll get my riding stuff up. So we'll have her do that. See, we're already at level 3. And I also did get the horse championship rider aspiration that you are able to now get under the athletic panel. And right here it says achieve level 10 horse riding skill, compete in 15 horse competitions, win gold in 5 master horse competitions, and place at the ultimate horse championship. This is probably what we're going to try and complete today in our challenge. I'm not really sure exactly what this video is other than me trying to get to the ultimate riding championship thing. But we've done that. Maybe we can, I don't know if there's anything, maybe we can practice some jumping, because I think that helps obviously with their jumping skill, but also I think with their endurance. But at least we'll get some of her skills up and they can do this for a little bit. This is a very patient portion, but at least we're starting on Sunday. So then Monday comes around, we can do a competition. Maybe we could do a competition today. Again, you can only do one, which kind of stinks, which is why I'm debating whether I should get another horse. But then that just seems like a lot more work to have 2 horses and to focus on both of their skills. So I think we'll just stick with the one and just see how far we get. So it is now Monday morning. I have them on barrel racing. I'm going to have her do this for a little bit and then we'll go and do our first competition. I'm pretty sure if you win them or place in the top 3, you get to go and compete for the next ones. But I'm pretty sure if you win them, but the nice thing is we get money from it. So that is also a good thing. You can make a lot of money if you're really good at it. So I'm curious to see how much we will make from, you know, in total at the end of this video, how much we'll have made. So the good news is we are level 4 in our horse riding skill. And then for our horse, I need to actually check this. We are at level 1 still for endurance, jumping level 2, agility is now level 3, which is good, and our temperament is level 2. So we are getting there. So I think we should go over and do our first and final competition for Monday. So we'll go ahead and enter, and I think we'll just do barrel racing. And right now we do need our endurance up a little bit, but I'm just gonna go see, we're just gonna see what happens. I mean, it's just a recommendation anyways, so you know, it's not like we can't win. So we got a silver medal, which isn't bad for our first competition. Kind of sad because we can only do one, but at least we have been able to move on to intermediate barrel racing. So I think what we'll do now is maybe go on a little ride and get that endurance up a little bit. I don't know where they'll go to. Oh my, she just fell. She got bucked. You know, get back on that horse. So it's now Wednesday morning, but I wanted to catch you up to speed. On Tuesday, I forgot to do the competition. So basically what we did was we trained, and I bought the training thing over at the stables, because you can, when you go over to this section, you can hit horse training and basically pay. Right now we can't do Dixie because she's tired, but we did that yesterday. I completely forgot to do competitions. So we're just going to pretend that didn't happen yesterday and start a brand new day, which is now Wednesday. And we'll try and get her skills up, but also do a competition as well, because we need to win 5 master horse competitions for our competition. But we are level 6 in the horse riding skill, and Dixie has gone up in her skills, which is another good thing as well. Okay, we're level 5. I'm going to have them stop this and go over to the competition center. Now do this. Silver again. I'm confused, but we can move up to expert now. And, you know, we're getting there slowly but surely. So it's the next morning, and I just paid for Dixie to go to the horse training thing. I think I clicked on show jumping just because she was level 3 in that. So we probably should work on that. I'm going to go ahead and clean the stables a little bit and make sure it's all pretty for when she comes back, because we're going to do another competition today. Maybe we should do show jumping because she's already, hold on, wait a minute. Here we go. We can do endurance racing. Let's just do that. Oh my goodness. We just got a gold medal. That is honestly quite amazing. That definitely helps us on our aspiration. So it's now Friday, and the next competition we're going to be doing is the Western Pleasure, because we have level 4 in temperament and level 5 in agility. So we've already, you know, got the recommended skills for that. So we'll go ahead and do that. And hopefully that brings up the skills a little bit more. I do need to bring up Dixie's endurance skills. So maybe we can buy her a training for that, or maybe go on a ride this morning, or not this morning, but after this competition's done. And we got gold again. So now we can compete in intermediate. But now, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and send them on a little ride just to get that endurance up so they can go for an intense ride. Okay, so I took a look at our daily competitions. It's now Monday morning, and we are able to do another competition. I think what I'm going to be doing is another round of the endurance racing, because we're still on level 2 for that, like on the competition state. Like I think we're on expert. So let's go and do that really quickly, or we're in intermediate. Intermediate is what we're on. So we'll go ahead and do this. And it's slowly coming together. It is a process, but I really want to see if we can win that ultimate competition thing. So it takes a lot of work, but we'll get there. I mean, I'll give ourselves another week and we'll go from there. Okay, we got a bronze medal from that, so not too great, but we still advanced to the other thing. At least we got a medal from that. Kind of sad because bills came today, and we will have to pay those. So it's now Tuesday, and we're practicing the advanced jumps, which I worked on all night with the show jumping skills. So hopefully this kind of increases our show jumping. It is our more advanced skill, because if we go into Dixie's profile, we can see here that she is level 5, so it is the lower end of where I'd like to be. Agility is level 7, endurance is 6, and temperament is 5, which that's not too difficult to get up. It's just dealing with like the basic horse care of it. So that's not what I'm too worried about. I do need to get her riding skill up. So that's almost at a level 9. So we'd be one more away from making the perfect 10. We do need to do a competition today, but I'm going to wait till she finishes this training thing. I think I'm going to try and do another. I think we'll do the intermediate one because yeah, we are pretty much way over. We've got level 5 of the jumping skill and we've got level 5 for temperament, and they only needed a 5 or a 3. So we'll go ahead and do this one and they can head over to the arena. So we got another gold medal, which is great. We got 750 simoleons from that, and now we can do the expert one, which is incredible. It's so funny when you put it in fast speed because it literally just like, here, hold on. If you do it like this, it's like they're not even, they're going too fast. But we have gotten a lot better at the barrel racing though. As I said that we almost don't hit the barrels anymore, we hit the barrel, but definitely a lot better than when we first started. So, I mean, obviously, I think she's what, almost level 8? Yeah, see, we're now level 8. So I couldn't find my horse, and it's like 1 a.m. in the morning. She is practicing the barrel runs, because when your horse gets up to level 8, they can do it on their own, but I've been trying to call her back home, and she refuses to come back home. I thought I lost my horse for a second, but she was just practicing her barrel runs. I guess that's a good thing, because I want to do the barrel races in the morning, so, you know, the more you level up, the more the merrier. I try to call back this horse for 3 hours in game now, and she is refusing to come back home. I'm gonna lose it. I just need to take care of her. Look, she's very uncomfortable, obviously. I'm just gonna have to forcibly take her home. Oh, and it's a lotto day. Well, that's exciting. Ride home. Okay, we've got the horse back. I didn't think they were gonna be so obsessed with that. Well, you know what? I get this message that she's very hungry, but she spent the entire night barrel racing when I was trying to get her to come back. So I really don't feel bad because I tried originally to get her back home and she didn't come back home. So is that my fault? I don't think it is. Now I've got to rearrange our schedule today because I was going to do it first thing in the morning. Now I got to make sure she's all good for this competition. And I'm pretty sure we're competing in the masters of it today. So I got to double check what exactly does she need? She needs to be level 9. And okay, well, granted, you know, to be honest, her doing the agility thing last night was probably good because she probably is close to level 9. Let me check her thing real quick. She's not even close. Maybe we should do something else today and then wait for maybe masters tomorrow. Just because I don't necessarily want to do it if she's not fully there. Maybe we could do this intermediate one because I would prefer her maybe to be level 10 at it so that we know for sure that she will win. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this competition now. I was able to get majority of Dixie's health up, I guess that's how you would say it. I was able to get majority of her care back. You know, she's feeling a lot better than she was at 3 a.m. in the morning. But I'm thinking we should do pretty well. This again is intermediate and it's Western pleasure, so she shouldn't have a difficult time doing this. See, there we go. We got a victory. There we are. And now we're getting there. I'm gonna also do horse training for her as well for agility, 430 simoleons, but at least she'll be getting something. She'll be doing something. Okay, so I checked on our competition stuff. I'm gonna attempt to do the masters today. We do need to get Dixie to get to level 8 or 9 on that, so I'm gonna go ahead and wake her up so that we can get a head start on training for the day because she's gonna have to level up quickly if we're gonna do the masters today. And I hope we get the gold on this. So we'll go over to here and we'll do another intense training because pretty sure that does. Okay, we were able to finally get her over. The only issue is it's now 1 o'clock. I'm not sure exactly where we're at on the level portion of it. It seems like we're close. It's just difficult because I can't really check exactly where they are. Like you got to go through their profile and I don't feel like doing that. So we've got about 5 more hours. If not, we might just do another competition. But I'm not going there without her being at least level 9, the horse. There we go. Okay, we need to scram over to the competition thing because it's about to close. It's like 5 p.m., but that's like 2 hours. But still, knowing the Sims, they like to take their sweet time in getting places. So it always scares me, you know, because I don't want to miss another day. I'd rather do this masters thing, which I'm a bit nervous about. You know, judging from our last competition, you know, we did good, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, it's almost... No way. We won. We did it. We did it, guys. We won that. So now we have at least 1 out of the 5 masters completed, and I can't check it because they're closed. But you know what we can do? We can work on our jumping skill since we're here, you know, and even add the advanced jumping thing on there as well, because we really need to get that jumping skill up. Okay, so I took the day to spend getting the temperament skill a little up because there's a certain competition that requires a level 7, and I believe it is the Western Pleasure. Yes, it is. So we're gonna do this for today. It is 6 p.m., closer to 6 p.m. in The Sims, but I'm pretty sure this is the expert one, so I think we're 1 away from the masters. Oh, and we got a bronze medal, which isn't bad, but we're 1 more away from the masters, which is good. I do want to check Dixie's skill real quick. I haven't done that in a minute, but as you can see, that value is $13,000. That's insane. So we've got 4 more levels for both jumping and endurance, 1 more for agility, and 3 more for temperament, which is quite easy to get up. It's not too difficult. It's just the jumping and the endurance is forever, but maybe we can go on a another intense ride to get the endurance up. So it's now Tuesday in game, and I think we're on our 3rd week of playing in The Sims. And today I'm trying to get to the masters for show jumping, and we need to be level 9. Dixie is currently level 8, so we're getting up there. So I'm trying to get it done today, but if not, then we'll do it tomorrow. But the next thing I got to work on is endurance, and that one's going to be a big one because we're level 7, and the other competitions that I need to do, she needs to be at a level 9 or an 8, I believe, one of those two. So I've been primarily focusing on jumping for the last few days in game, and let's see if she can get up to level 9 before the day is done. So we couldn't get her jumping skill up yesterday, and we finally did it today. So now that we've done that, I think we will head over to the competition and do our 2nd masters. Or wait, was it show jumping? Yes, it was. Never mind. I'm losing it. We did it. We officially have won our 2nd masters competition. Now, I'm not going to check back on the competition because it's not necessarily going to tell us what exactly we need, but I know we need to focus on endurance. So actually, what I'm going to do is buy another horse training thing for endurance because that's the next one we need to get completed. So okay, so I again spent the next few days getting her endurance skill up, so it is up. I'm gonna let her rest though for a little bit before I go head over to the stadium or arena, but we can do the next masters competition. So I believe our next one is for endurance, and then the last one we have is for Western, and we still need to get her temperament up as well. So we'll go ahead and do this endurance racing one, and then we have 1 more masters, and then it's the ultimate horse competition, and I'm pretty sure they take place on Saturday, and it is Friday today. So worst case scenario, I just focus on getting up those skills for the next week and then come back on Saturday when we have the ultimate competition, and that is if we get our temperament skill up as well throughout the week, because we need to get that up. But they should be done almost. There we go. So there we go. We got another gold and masters. We got 3,000 simoleons from that, and I am going to have her go into training for this temperament because she really needs to get up on that temperament thing. So I'm just gonna spam click it. So it is now Saturday morning. I managed to get the temperament level up, so we are gonna head to the arena and do our final masters competition, which I'm so looking forward to because we've been doing this for a long time. It's been like 3 weeks in The Sims, almost 4 weeks, and we are now coming to kind of a close on the competition. So we're gonna go ahead and click this masters and go to the arena and see what happens, but then we should be able to do the ultimate competition or the championship thing, and I think it's on Saturdays. I might be mistaken. I don't know if you can do it throughout the week. I think it's just a Saturday thing. So we will definitely have to see afterwards. I'll have to wait till tomorrow anyways to even see if we could do it because we can only do 1 per day, but we are coming to the close. We're almost done with it. So And we got a silver medal. That's okay though, because I still think we can now participate in the Ultimate Horse Championship, which is wonderful. It is now Saturday morning, and we are officially doing the championship tournament or competition over at the arena. So let's see how we do, because I'm a bit nervous, but everything's level 10. It took us roughly 4 weeks in game to do this. So I'm hoping for good results today. Oh my God, we got it. Thank goodness. All of that work that we put into this, Barbie and Dixie, they have done it. We got the gold medal and 6,000 simoleons. Now, here's what I want to check, because as we all know, we've seen from the open profiles, whenever your horses get level up, win competitions, they go up in value. And I want to see what our value is for Dixie right now, because it should be 45,300 simoleons is what she's worth right now. Now, would I sell her? No, because she's my furry friend. But if you did want to sell your horse, you could make 45,000 simoleons in roughly 4 weeks, which isn't too bad. But with that being said, I will end the video right here. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly did have fun at making it. It was different from what I was planning on doing today, which was normally a mod review, but I figured because the pack came out, why not try and explore some of the new pack items or the new pack gameplay, which is the horse competition. So I hope you all enjoyed watching this. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and comment your favorite part about this video. And if you would start this as technically kind of like a business, I mean, you could run this as a business doing horse competitions. But if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all tomorrow, or Wednesday, not tomorrow.